I haven't made a video in a while because of my little music run, but we're back now. So recently on Twitter, GVZ, or just George, made a concept card for Outcast Boxing versus Breakout Boxing. A lot of people have done that, but his is just the best because it had a lot of good fights in it. But then one of them really stood out to me, which is why I'm currently making a video about it. With this fight, George has stated that the winner of Caleb versus Conor Kelly should fight Ivan Mills. I think no matter who wins between Caleb and Conor, it would be a really good fight against Ivan, but I'm just going to talk about who I think would win. So first we have Caleb, who's 2-0, and I've only recently watched both of his fights, and let me tell you, he is a really good fighter. I didn't watch all of his ultraweight collar boxing fight, but in his second fight on that student whatever thingy, it seems like he was just dominating the whole fight. You could see he is a really technical boxer and he would give many people problems. Then we have his opponent Conor Kelly, who unfortunately lost on Breakout. Then we have his opponent Conor Kelly, who unfortunately lost on SCB 001 to Fez, and he lost in the first round in a pretty dominating performance which didn't look really good. I know that Conor Kelly is a good fighter, and I've been saying for so long that the Kelly brothers should fight the Mills brothers. But unfortunately, if we're going to go off their latest fights, I have to say Caleb would beat Conor. So then we get onto the fantasy fight, which in this case would be Ivan versus Caleb. Ivan Mills obviously coming off his win against my boy Royalty Boxing. You can see that he is also just one of those fighters who are on another level. Although Royalty Boxing had the clear advantage, you could just see that it wasn't a problem to Ivan. So here's where we get a bit of a problem. Obviously I've given my predictions for other fights I've made videos on, but I don't know who would win this fight. Both Caleb and Ivan are just really good boxers who are better than a lot of people in the scene. They're both just so good, so I'm struggling to see who's better. I guess you could see that as me saying it would be a draw, but I want to see what you guys think about this. Obviously there will be some bias because it's Breakout versus Outcast, but I guess we'll just see who has the most fans then. But yeah, really good fantasy fight made by George. He's made a lot more, so maybe I'll make some videos on those too.
I'm not gonna need any kind of support. Get it up, moving.